God, I'm so tired of these people, these self-righteous, low-effort activism flooding my media every single time India defends itself, right? They put up these little pastel slides. War is bad, think of the children, violence solves nothing. But let me ask you, do you even know what you're talking about? India recently launched Operation Sindoor, which is a surgical strike on 9 terrorist camps housing monsters from Jaish-e-Mohammed, Lashkar-e-Taiba, Hizbul Mujahideen and others who have spilt Indian blood for decades. This was not some emotional retaliation, it was strategic, restrained and actually quite ethical. We even released a press report clearly stating that we hit non-military targets to avoid escalation. We also avoided civilian targets. It was very clearly mentioned in the press report. Why is that? Because India does not want war. India wants peace. But peace with whom? With a state like Pakistan. Let's talk about who actually started this, not just this week, but every single conflict since 1947. 1947, Pakistan's tribal invaders attempted to seize Kashmir by force. 1965, Pakistan initiated war again. 1971, it committed genocide in East Pakistan. India intervened only to stop this massacre and the refugee crisis. 1999, they launched the Kargil war. And now Operation Sindoor is a response to Pakistan-backed terror attacks. You turn around and blame India. Pakistan is a terror state, not metaphorically, literally. Their own defense ministers have gone on record and said that we have done America's dirty work in the region for decades. They have admitted to aiding terrorists on camera. Think about it, right? They've harbored Osama bin Laden, they've destabilized Afghanistan, they've had border skirmishes with Iran, they're shunned by the global diplomatic community, and the only thing that they export with consistency is terrorism. And you think India defending itself is the problem? If you post war is bad in this context, you are not just ignorant, you're actually insulting the Indian armed forces. You're spitting on the very soldiers who risk their lives so that you can sit in your air-conditioned room and moralize. India actually showed restraint. As a response to Operation Sindoor, Pakistan actually responded by shelling civilians in Pooch, killing 10 innocent people, and yet your bleeding heart starts bleeding only when India acts. Is not activism, it is actually intellectual laziness. And here's a truth bomb. Not all sides deserve equal blame. And if you don't know history, you don't know geopolitics, or the blood price that we have paid for peace, then keep quiet. Your Instagram story is not noble, it is called narcissism. If you truly care about peace, hold the right people accountable. And if you cannot do that, don't you dare insult our country when it finally stands up for itself.